Morning, everybody. Welcome back to Better Fitness. Today we're doing lower body. So we got legs and glutes and lower back. We're going to start off with some squats. We're going to be here for a while, so we're going to get warmed up. If you have a barbell, you can use that. We're going to start off with just bar only. So that's about 40 to 50 pounds. If you have dumbbells, around the same weight. All right. So like I said, this is warm up. So we're doing about 12 reps. If you have lighter, you can go more reps. Just getting those quads, getting your butt, lower back, all warmed up, ready to go. So on these, make sure your butt is sticking out. Try to keep your back as straight as you can. Get as low as you can. If you can only come to 90 degrees here, that's fine. I go a little below it just to activate just the muscles closer to my knees. My knee is cracking. All right, let's increase the weight. All right. So let's go for about 8 here. So we're about 50% of lifting weight. All right, cool. Put that back. All right. All right, we're looking at 4 reps here. Still warm up. Still warm up. All right. Just writing down what I did. Nope, that's not even right. Whew. All right, 30-second break. Get your weight, dumbbells or barbell, ready. We're gonna actually start the full rounds. All right, I'm gonna get a drink. Oh, I apologize for the heavy breathing if that comes through. Very stuffy today. All right. I'm gonna decrease the weight just a little bit based on what I see in my recording. All right. You can always increase the weight. If last time you did much lighter than you think you can do this time, I would take note to what you did last time. And if you're feeling good today, we have many more sets, so you can increase the weight there. You're looking at that 8 to 10 range. Record what you did. I might increase the weight. My legs are feeling okay today. All right, we have a minute break. Then we're gonna do another set of squats. If you are using the dumbbells, you're gonna get the inside of your dumbbell almost resting on your shoulder. And then you're gonna, same motion. Just keep those barbells light. Not lightweight, but I'm just gonna lighten your hands. All right, same motion. Oh, so stuffy. All right, let's get ready. All right, so I increased the weight a little bit. So I'm not looking for as many reps, but still looking that 8 to 10 range. Here we go. Yeah, it feels okay right now. Good form. Slow and controlled. Especially anything that the knees are involved in. Keep it slow, keep it controlled. Feels good. Whew. I have to be careful on that way down. Whoa. I did not do 100 reps. All right, minute break. We're gonna come back to this. I'm gonna switch my headphone out. There's something when I'm congested and I have a earbud in this ear. I had a ton of ear problems as a kid. A blown eardrum when I was in college. So this ear's weird. I actually feel like I can't hear as well when I'm congested. All right. 5 seconds, let's get ready. If you're like me, do your clean. All right, here we go. 8 to 10. 8 to 10 is where we're looking. Control that on the way down. Okay. Minute break. Another set. Now, if you're in like a garage gym and you have all the fancy stuff where you can drop the weight, that's cool. I have a bedroom below me, so I have to put everything down gently. Also, I can't do that with these adjustable weights. So everything I take into account, from the fact that I don't have a rack, so I have to get it up over my head for the squat, plays a factor in how much weight I'm using. Also, my ability to place it down nicely plays a factor. So for me, I don't go as heavy as I probably could in a gym. I just do more reps, have better form, and honestly, you get the same effectiveness in the workout. That's why I do home gyms. Okay, let's go. All right, here we go. One more. Okay. All right. I'm gonna put that weight back. All right, I think the next one, we're gonna reduce the weight. Yep. So take whatever you were doing, go down 50%. Let's get ready. Short break, short break. We're gonna go right into it. This is kind of a burner set. Make sure that barbell is on your traps. All right, resting on there. Here we go. Still, let's go for 10. Good form. Oh, yeah, feel that. One more. Okay. Yeah. Oh my gosh. All right, record what you did. Why are my fingers not hitting the right things? Here we go. All right. Next workout, we're gonna need the bench because we're gonna do hip thrusts. All right. Trying to remember if it's okay to do it here with this pull-up tower. I believe so. All right, so I get onto my elbows. I get my back right under my shoulder blades. And then you're gonna have dumbbells or your barbell positioned right here. Get your butt down and then lift it up straight. Down and lift it up straight, all right? And then when you come down, just come down on your butt. Get that weight off of you. I literally have to get it off of me because if you have like the big plate barbells, you could roll it off of you. I can't do that. All right, 30-second break. And then we're gonna do some hip thrusts. Whoo! Legs always get me warm so much faster. I don't know why. Something about working legs. Nobody likes it. Nobody likes it. Oh, here we go. All right, increase the weight a little bit. All right. So I'm And we're going to get down onto our elbows like this. Get positioned right under the shoulder blades. Get your feet right. That's very important for these hip thrusts, for balance. All right. Yeah, I am smacking the pull-up tower, unfortunately. I'll have to move a little bit. And then up. I don't like that. 2, 3. I wonder if I turn this, if it'll hit. I can go a little lower now. Hold at the top a little bit. Hold at the top a little bit. Okay. Oh yeah. All right, record that. Minute break. Then we're going back into this set. I'm going to move back a little bit so that I can not hit that with my barbell. Get a little deeper. Get my butt a little deeper in the hip thrust. Oh yeah. All right. I feel like I'm holding this up. I'm not. Today's episode is sponsored by BB's Amish Market. The place where I can get energy drinks that I can afford. All right. 5 seconds. Let's get ready. Oh. All right. You can see me all right? Yeah. Cool. Elbows, shoulder blades, feet out, butt down, up. Record that. Oh, man. A couple more sets of these. We have a minute break. And then we have two full sets. One where we'll drop the weight down like we did with the squats. And then we're going to do a modified leg press, which basically means we're going to do step ups. Oh. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Oh, let me get this all sweaty. Take it off when I'm warm. Okay. 5 seconds. Let's get ready. Elbows, shoulder blades, feet out, butt down, and up. Goodness. Whew. Okay. All right. All right. 1 minute break. One more set with this weight, and then we'll drop it down. Ooh. Yeah. I think I'm going to increase the weight just by a little bit for this last set. Just looking at my past recordings, I'm at that point where I need to up the weight a little bit. You're doing this dance when you work out of trying to not injure yourself, but adding weight when necessary to expand yourself, or to, if you feel like this weight's not breaking down that muscle and I'm not getting any results or growth or whatever, you're playing that game because you won't see the results for maybe years, maybe months. Could be months if you respond well, but probably years before you're really able to see that lasting change. So I'm increasing the weight now, so it's on the record for next time that's the weight I'm gonna do moving forward. And this weight feels fine. I've done heavier, but I'm caring more about control, paying attention to what muscle groups and making sure they're engaged. And that really happens at that squeeze at the top. Yeah. Ah, golly. Okay. All right. All right, now we're gonna have a short break, drop the weight down. Let me just record this real quick so I do this weight next time. Okay, drop it down. All right. 20 seconds, so let's get ready. Right into it. Right into it. Elbows. Shoulder blades. Right under the shoulder blades. Feet. The butt down. 1. Looking for 10 here. 2. 10 good ones. Super clean. Super engaged. Okay. All right. All right. So leg presses are the next workout. I do not have a leg press machine, so we're going to do a modification. Let me look at what I did last time. All right, so I did 30s. I might increase that a little bit. Just go to 35 for now. 40s would be okay too, but just remember, well, I'll show you how to do the workout. The thing that's going to go out before your legs, most likely, unless you haven't worked your legs that much yet, is your grip strength. Because you're going to do a lot of step-ups. So I'm going to just bring this over a little bit. So we're just going to alternate the step-ups. So you're going to go left, up, left, down, like that, right, up, right, down. Those are the step-ups. You're going to hold weight in both hands and do the step ups like that, all right? Your grip strength is gonna be something that's tough. If you have these are like these are Harbinger kind of knockoff Versa straps. I should look up what those are actually called, like the technical name for them. You could use that with the dumbbells just to help put more pressure on your wrists and your hands so you can focus more on the actual step ups, but I think my grip strength is okay that I can just do these step ups without the straps. All right, here we go. Man, I feel the squats today. So it's right up, right down. If you're using a chair, make sure that chair is pressed against a wall or the back of a couch, something like that, because chairs will slide out from under you and you will fall on your butt or your face or something you don't want to fall on. Be strong in that. When you put that leg up, that's where you're doing the workout, all right? The down is almost more about balance. Getting up though, that's the kind of modified leg press right there, okay? I'm gonna do one more on the other side. All right. Quite honestly, I have no idea how many I just did. I'm hoping I'm gonna adjust the weight as I increase that. All right, minute break. We're gonna do these again. Whew. I feel like I worked hard enough on the squats today that I feel these right here on my quads. Yeah. All right. Get a drink. All right. 10 seconds. Let's get ready. Here we go. Start with the right leg. One more. Other side. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. That is what I recorded last time. That's right about where I start to feel the grip strength in my hands start to get tired. So that's a good weight rep ratio. Okay, let's see how much we have left. We have 2 more of those. And then we're going to do some single leg deadlifts. Those are fun. Oh, what time is it? I'm going to start this sauna. All right. Takes a while for the sauna to heat up. All right, get those weights ready. We're gonna go right into the leg presses once I can get this zipped up. Okay. I'll show you the sauna that I have. Kind of been hesitant to talk about it because I wanted to use it for a few days. All right, here we go. 1. 1. 2. 2. I want to be a little more controlled when I go up. 4. 5. 6. All right, last one. Ooh, feeling that. Feeling that. Oh. All right. I'm not going to drop the weight down here. They want us to drop the weight down, do another set. I'm just going to try to go right into it with this weight. Just do a short break. See how far I get. Is it laziness? Yes. I just don't feel like adjusting the dumbbells. Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's record what I did. Okay. We're going to do barbell single leg deadlift. So I'm going to move this stuff away because what we're going to do is we're going to go down like this and then come up. So that was terrible, but you're going to balance over one leg down to about your ankle and then come up, all right? What weight was I doing? All right. Increase the weight. I'm going to take this off. Oh, whoa. Let's not break the mirror. All right. You can use dumbbells for this workout. I'm just trying the barbell because that's what they say to use. All right. I love this shirt because my kids gave it to me, but it has no moisture wicking, so I'm quite damp right now. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's get ready. Make sure I can kick behind me. All right, so what you're gonna do, let me get in frame. All right, so let's start with the right leg. Get that balance planted. All right, you're gonna go down about the ankle, come up. You can put that left foot down when you come back up, and then down. 2, 3, 4, 5, What have I been doing on this? Okay. Do one more. 7. Okay. Oh man, I'm gonna record that. Give my hands just a second to get some grip strength back. All right. Other leg. This is my worst leg balance-wise. I don't even think strength-wise. I just think balance-wise. So if you ever need to like put that foot down for a second, it's totally fine. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. One more. 7. Okay, put that down gently. Okay. All right, 50-second break. I'm gonna get a drink. All right. Let me show you. I'll show you the sauna I got. I don't know if you can even see it. No, you can't even see it. Anyways, that's it over there. It's the Sauna Pod by it's the Sauna Pod by the Pod Company. It's a dry sauna, Finnish style heater, whatever that means. I enjoy it so far. It had some complications at first where it wouldn't get to the set heat. I think there was like a couple factors going on, though. I think there was like one factor where it was the first time turning on the heater, so it just needed a couple sessions to warm up and get going. And then also, I don't know if you could see, but I have a bunch of blankets on the top to add some insulation because it's winter and a lot of heat was escaping. So let's do the set, and then I can talk. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Switch. We're going to go right into it. I feel okay grip strength wise. If you need to take a break, take a break. If not, go right into it. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. One more. Oh, smack myself in the knee. Got a little off balance there at the end. Got it done. Got it done. Okay, 50-second break. As I was saying though, like the sauna so far, I've done probably maybe four sessions in it, so still pretty new to the product. I'm coming from an Amazon steam sauna, which was fine. Steam saunas are just harder to maintain, in my opinion, because you have to keep the water container decalcified and clean. You're having to fill that with water regularly. So this is nice because you just turn it on, go. But I turn it on now because it takes probably at least 20 minutes to get just to the temperature you desire. All right, here we go. Another set. You ready? Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Switch legs. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. Okay, cool. All right, we're gonna do one last workout. Increase that weight. We're gonna use both legs this time and just do an RDL. All right, I'll show you what that is. It's like what we were doing. Keep those both legs planted. All right, go down. Don't bend the legs too much, and back up. Butt to the air, butt to the air, and back up. Butt to the air, and back up. Butt to the air, and back up. And back up. Yeah. All right. Record that. That was the last one of that round. All right. 1.5-minute break. Time is it? All right. All right, we're gonna do calves. This is the last round of the lower body workout. We're gonna get dumbbells because I don't have a calf press, all right? So if you have all of these fancy things, that's what we're actually doing, but with the equipment that I have, we're gonna modify a lot, all right? Let me see what weight we used last time. Okay. I'm gonna go back to 30s. Now with the calf press, you're mostly just targeting just like a standard position. We're gonna do something a little different, right? We're gonna do 10 standard, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we're gonna do, I don't know, I call it like a ballerina. Then you're gonna do the outside toe, your little toe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, point your toes in. 1, keep them pointed in. 2, stand up on your big toe. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. All right. Yeah. 30 for 30. All right. Oh boy. This is a burner set. I didn't look ahead enough. Okay, so we only have 20 seconds, and then we're back to calves. If you need to start reducing the amount of reps, don't do as many as I just did. This is a short break, so do as much as you can, but we're gonna have short breaks in between, so just keep that in mind. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh boy. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Oh my gosh. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. Okay. 30 seconds. One more. Make it good. All right. Burn those calves. All right, here we go. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. Oh my goodness. Oh, I almost tripped. That would have been so good for my legs. All right, that's it for the workout. Cool down. Get into a plank. Then we're gonna go from a plank into downward dog. Try to put those calves down, like your heels down towards the floor. All right, and then alternate. Lift one heel, put it back down, lift the other heel. Put it back down, lift the other heel. Put it back down. Just keep switching like that. Just stretching out that calf, stretching out the hamstring. All right. What's next? Okay. So sit on your butt, legs up, put your left leg over your right knee, and just rotate, all right? Like that. All right, switch. Right knee over, or right leg over left knee. Here we go. Just rotate. If you want more of a stretch, you can bring your left leg in more. Gonna heighten the stretch on your glute on your right side. Or you can just stay right here like I am. This is cool down, this is stretch. Not trying to strain the muscles more. All right. Whew, felt good. All right, what else we got? All right, so we're gonna do the 90-90 thing. What you wanna do is this leg goes out, your knee goes towards your heel like this, and you're gonna stretch forward over that front leg, come up, switch, left knee towards the right heel, stretch over that leg. Switch. Right knee towards the left heel. Switch over that leg. All right, last one on the other side. Oh, this really opens up your hips. All right. Switch those legs out. Oh, yeah. All right. We did it. That was day 3. Day 3 of week 3, lower body. We're going to be back tomorrow with some shoulders, Friday with some arms. It's going to be a good week. Hope to see you then.